Hey, Mama. Lizzie Langston here. I've got my microphone. There's really two states you can be in your motherhood and in your life. There is a peaceful, flowy state, or there is like a fighty, aggressive state. And part of the underside of the fighty, aggressive state is anxiety. It's a state of trying to control, also irritability, picking fights, the reactive, explosive types of emotions, anger, you name it. And there's nothing wrong with you if you're in this state. It's just that you're in a state of overall fear and fight. And it's not your fault. We were taught to fear. We were born into a world of scarcity and thinking that there's not enough and fearing that we won't get what we want and really having to work and such. But I want to show you a different way. Honestly, yes, I am a postpartum coach, but what I am more than anything is a spiritual person and a spiritual guru. And I have found a life and an inner life specifically full of peace. I have 4 children, including a 7-month-old baby. There is nothing particularly peaceful about the life that I live. And yet, even though there are moments of chaos, because I get into inner chaos occasionally, I have found a way to live in my body and in my mind and in my nervous system and with my guides and my angels and in my spirit that is calm and it is trusting. It is full of love towards myself, which then extends to love towards my children, towards my partner, towards my baby. It is anxiety free. And I am really happy to tell you that. I mean, if there was a scale of 1 to 10, and 10 is check me into the hospital, I am so anxious, I'm so scared for my life. And then 0 is sitting in a hammock on the beach, I live in like a 2 to a 3, maybe. And that's if there's something afoot, something challenging going on, or maybe I'm on my bleed during my menstrual cycle. So I want you to know that this is possible for you. And it's not that I'm special and it's not that you're young or immature. It's that there is a journey to go on. There's a journey of inner exploration and taking inventory of the ways that you are in programming that was given to you when you were little, trauma, pain, some parenting that set you on a trajectory that was it was only a matter of time before you were going to end in some sort of chaos or burnout. And postpartum just happened to be your time. There are people all over the world that are not postpartum that are sitting in these same issues, irritability, picking fights, feeling unseen, um, what's the word, resentful and anxious, depressive. And underneath it all, there's a very similar patterning there. And so, what I do inside of my membership and inside of the Postpartum Freedom Community is we take out our programming and we look at it and we find the way of peace. Okay, so I teach women how to calm their body, calm their mind, and calm their life. But the reason that this becomes easeful is because I help you see what you right now cannot see. And I couldn't see it. I needed someone to show me. We all need that guide to unveil and show us what is blocking us, that's in us, that we can't even perceive, and help us be free. Finally, you deserve this, to be free to be your most authentic self. So that vision, I'm going to end with this. I want you to take a moment and imagine, you already have it imagined. Every now and then, when you're either in a daydreamy mood or you're just in this moment of clarity, you have an idea of the exact mother that you want to be. So go there for just a minute. Is she patient, present? Is she playful? How much does she work? What does her life and work balance look like? Obviously, she's not perfect. What's her attitude towards her body? How does she take care of her health? I believe that you can manifest that vision. In other words, I believe that that vision and that those desires are in you because they are meant for you. And they're not too good for you and they're not out of reach. You just need to be able to close the gap between where you are and where she is, meaning your future, true, most authentic self that is healthy and doing well. And the only thing that's sitting in between there is programming that isn't yours, programming that you deserve to shed. You are launching into your adulthood. You are launching into the next decade of your motherhood. It's 2024. It's January. We got to wake up and say, when are we going to take charge? When are we going to stop just letting the days pass by and letting the things keep unfolding the way that we don't want them to? And when are we going to step into our worth? You know you are worthy. You are worthy to have and be who you want to be. So come join us. Right now, you can use the code founding member, all caps, and you can join us inside this special community of women with me. We're coaching every week. We're doing yoga, and we're going to help you have peace in your life. Yes, through practical managing of anxiety and through managing emotions, big emotions, so that you're not splattering them all over your children or your partner. But also, we're going to be looking inward at collective general programming that many of us share. And you're going to see it in other women, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, yes. You don't even have to be always coached in order to see it and have this big aha moment. Just being in the room and even in the community, even if you miss the live call, just being in a group who's doing the work to see will help you see. And once you see, you can't unsee. Once you see your unconscious programming, you will forever be changed. Your consciousness then expands. And before you know it, you're able to release yourself from it and be who is under all those layers. So come get the support. I love you. Go to LizzieLangston.com/community. The link and the buttons right below. I will see you inside of our community. Bye, friend.